Okay, welcome back to S.4.G. It is what it is opinion show. I want to do this live because, um, first of all, I want to say congratulations to Nas winning his first Grammy for King's Disease, his new album. But I feel like Nas should have been won a Grammy. He should have been won one. Like, I'm wondering why he's just winning it. You know what I mean? It's long overdue. You know what I mean? Since Illmatic, you know what I mean? The list goes on. Like, Nas been knocking them down. He been making hits. You know, I mean, for real, at least he did get one. At least he did get one. But 25 years, he's just getting an award. And Nas is one of the best MCs ever. You know what I mean? So like I said, I don't want to sound like, because at least he did get an award, but everybody knows this is long overdue. This was long overdue. You know what I mean? And it's good, for the hip hop heads that don't know, the rap hip hop heads that don't know, you know what I mean? Um, that it goes to show age don't mean nothing, none of that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? They're giving it the real talent. Not, excluding or not saying it's not no real talent out here today, because there is talent out here today, even though it's cats rapping a bunch of nothing. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, for Nas to get it, that's good money. You know what I mean? But he should have been got it. He should have been got a Grammy, man. You know what I mean? That's the main thing that had me stuck. Like, you know, he should have been got it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Um, and I gotta be honest. I gotta be all the way honest. I didn't even hear this album yet. King's Disease. I didn't even hear it yet. I'm a major Nas fan, but I didn't even hear this album yet. You know what I mean? Uh, Probably because of, the gaps between when Nas would drop an album, you know what I mean? The way mainstream does, you know, they make it seem like, like they put more artists on the front street of who they want out and the fans, to get the most exposure. You know what I mean? Without saying blackballing and all that stuff. At the end of the day, they put out there who they want out on Front Street. You know what I mean? Even if you want to say it's their time, at the end of the day. But talent speaks for itself. You know what I mean? Creativity speaks for itself. It should. But we know what's going on today. You could be rapping a bunch of nothing. People are paying for streams and labels are paying for streams and stuff like that. And being number one on billboards and all the other stuff. We all know what's going on. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, I just got to be straight up. I didn't even hear this album yet. Definitely going to check it out. You know what I mean? That's another thing that had me stuck. Like, I didn't even know Nas had a new album out, which is crazy. But again, that's what they do. You know what I mean? I'm up on music like that. Same way as I'm an artist, same way as I'm a fan of music, real music. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, that's what had me even more stuck. You know what I mean? But like I said, overall everything, the fact that he should have been got this. He got so many hits. So many hits. I wonder what made them give it to him this time, because if they should have been gave it to him, obviously something made them give it to him this time. I really like to know what was it. You know what I mean? But I can't just say, okay, oh, of course it's Nas. Well, if that's the case, why he didn't been get it? He should have been got it. You know what I mean? He got legendary lyrics, classic lyrics from back in the day that deserves that just as much as today. That's my whole point in all this. He got lyrics from back in the day that artists today definitely is not touching. Definitely is not touching. You know what I mean? Even artists in those days that were on fire could say back then, Nas was the illest. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm wondering, like, what could be more better than his classics that made them give it to him today? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, as long as they gave it to him, right? That's one for real hip hop. You know what I mean? Real lyricists. One of the greatest that ever did it. You know what I mean? Salute to you, Nas. And again, he's showing, like, you know what I mean? It goes to show. Age don't mean nothing. None of that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Real bars, you know what I mean, gets his recognition, man. You know what I mean? Let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Put your requests in. Make the hood rich.